Welcome to Belirious Bingo Brawlers. We've got round 2, Rhorim versus Repo. This is game 1. Let's just have a look at some of the new rules that have been added quite recently. So just to go through them very quickly for your guys' sake. We have got... Where are they? Be nice if I actually knew where my own rules were, wouldn't it? Here we go. So, new rules. We've got... If the event is not ticked within 30 seconds of completion, then you have to redo the square. So literally, you can't hold squares. You have to then redo them straight away. No get a hearthstone of any sort. So no going into instances, logging out, unless it says create a level 2 character or something like this, like as in like it says to specifically log out and there's a dungeon activity, then you can sort of pair the two together. We allow smart play like that. That's fine. Summon start on unmounted, and then obviously the new latest edition. So with BGs, you can only sign up to one BG at a time, so you can't sign up to all 3. This was as a result of last game with Chapters versus Janaris. We don't want people having many opportunities to take whatever BG they have, so you have to just sign up to one if you're going to sign up to any. Or obviously, you don't need to do this. Okay. Next, after that, we have the instances. You can't go into a group looking for group. I thought I was going to keep it last game, but after obviously reviewing it and everything, it seemed a little bit too OP. So yeah, we're not doing that either. So please make sure you do not use the LFG system. Okay. Does that make sense for both of you?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, brilliant. Right, so I'm going to do a ready check. If you're both ready, I'm going to do a DBM pool start time. So let's just see.
Can I go grab a drink?
You
first?
can really
30
quickly.
seconds.
Yeah, I'll pause the recording. Not a problem, mate. Okay, so we're all back. Did I stop the recording? Yes, I did. It started again. Okay, fantastic. So go do a DBM pool 180. When that starts, please, the first thing you do is you deafen on Discord. That is literally the first thing you do before they reveal the board. And then after that, please then reveal the board afterwards. And then, yeah, then we just play. When it gets to 0, you guys just go off and do it as normal. You both played before. Good luck to both of you, okay?
Yup. Thank you.
Yep.
Go. Right, so let's just check, see if they've deafened. Yep, they both deafened. Now let's have a look at this board together. So I've not actually seen this board. Let's see. Killer Boss in Stockades. Okay, very easy, quick one. Cheer at Grimboos, Thunderbrew, and Ragnar Thunderbrew. This is a new one that I've added quite recently. Excited to actually see if these even exist in this version of the game. I think they do, but if not, that would be hilarious. Interact with Private Weeks. Kill Incendisaur and Bag Thera, jumping onto a giant mushroom in Zangarmarsh without a fly. I wonder if they know Janaris' quick trick there to get that one done quickly. Buy a full set of common armor, 1 item per vendor, and not in a city. So that one has been modified since the last time these two players have changed. Killer Yeti and Ogre. Killer Boss in SFK. Kill Cookie, Killer Devasaur. Oh, there's loads of kill bosses here. Drown, that's quite a quick and easy one to do, but again, it does take a little bit of time. Ride a Zeppelin. Use an orb of translocation center square. Wow. Kill an Io Grillock. Find Soren and Naja and chase them for 10 seconds in-game timer. Travel through the dark portal, loot a chest, get a mage table from a random, kill 3 different types of mobs in Ecodrome. That's a new one as well. Capture a tower, complete a repeatable quest, get an item with the word dust in the name, kill Vagash. In fact, I want more like that previous one that I just mentioned with the dust in the name. That I want more like that because they're quite easy ones to do and they're quite interesting. So get on top of the dark portal in Blasted Lands. Classic WoW. It'd be so interesting to see if they actually go for that. Fish a fish and craft a linen bandage. This is actually a really interesting board. So I mean, if it was me doing this board, what I would do first thing is I'd actually probably think about going over to Private Weeks on the way to Orbit Translocation, because that creates quite a hell of a lot of pressure down that column 3 to the point where would the person then skip Outland completely and actually go to SFK / get a mage table / kill Vagash, because these are all over the place and it could be quite a long thing for them to do. However, it might not work out that way. I mean, drowning's also quite an easy one. Chapters, what do you make of this? What would you personally go for?
I love this board. It's a shame this board didn't come to my game because this is my type of board. There are so many bingos I could possibly go for. My first one that came off my head was starting on the top left, kill a boss and stockades, and go diagonally down. And I was
Ah,
just kind of like thinking that in my head, like what kind of route would I take and do that?
Yep.
Because I guess you would have to start with the orb and pray the other person doesn't go for the stockades, because the rest you can take your time with, really. But then I also saw the drown, ride a zeppelin, use the orb again, kill the eye, and then find Soren and Aja. All right, the game's going to start. Let's see what happens.
So his repo's delayed a little bit because on his screen his looks a bit delayed. No, his stream is just delayed, I do believe. Yeah, okay.
About 10 seconds.
Yeah, so we have to remember that repo is a little bit delayed. Where are they both going though? So yeah, Zandak, how you doing, mate? So we can see here Whoopty, he's looking at Terracar Forest, probably trying to figure out what is actually over there. I'm trying to look at the board myself on my iPad just so I can sort of talk about the game and see what
I think he's
squares they're
going.
going for.
I think Whoopi's going for a nest.
Or weeks? Is Nest one?
Or could be a week as well. He didn't hover over him when he had the board. Oh, they're talking private weeks. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Well,
That's
what is Repo doing?
I would go straight to private week, straight into the orb translocation, and that would be kind of what I would do. And it looks like Whoopsy's got that same sort of thought pattern. On the other hand, we've got Repo asking a mage for a table. The only issue with that is that it's very difficult to do if you're just getting them into a party by yourself because they can't just make a table without other people joining the group first. So they have to then invite other people who are wanting tables. So the easiest way to do that square, to actually summon the table, right? So the easiest way to do that square is actually go into a BG, which we found out due to cat playing. And do you know what? That was absolutely brilliant because you sign up for Outer Valley
There's
and
private weeks.
there's
Sorry
private
to
weeks
interrupt
for
you.
no, it's all right. So you go into like a dungeon, no, a BG, being Outer Valley. There's always a mage table down, but no, as chapters just pointed out there, we do have the first one ticked off there for Whoopty. Interact with private weeks, which is row 1, column 3. I would personally go straight to the Orba translocation, but he has to know where that is. And it looks like he was about to maybe not go there and is pivoted. Are they both red or is it you? No,
I
they
think
are
I would
both
have
red.
went for the. I think I would have went for the nest first, then grabbed the orb. Actually, it's the middle square. You're absolutely right. Go for the
Ah,
orb first, just purely because it's the middle square.
let me fix that.
It's
Sorry, carry on, chats, mate.
because even the Isle of Grill Rock's not far away, so that's another easy to do one that's local to the area of where they are. But
There we go.
oh, he's changed his. I was wondering what happened there. um, but now that he's got interact with private weeks, there's another bingo straight down, which is fairly easy. Interact with private weeks, kill a boss in Shadowfang Keep, use the orb of translocation, get a mage table, and kill Vagash.
That's what I'm saying. That's
It's
kind of what I would have
there's a
threatened.
lot of good bingos on this. I really like this board because
Yeah.
it's going to be a fast one, a
It,
very fast paced one.
unless they block each other out. But I mean, we look at Repo here and what he's going for. So obviously he's got travel through the dark portal. That is something that he can get ticked off. He's also got where is it? Get on top of the dark portal. So he's probably seeing that as like a double squares in like, oh, I can go through it and I can also get on top of it quite easily. And then maybe he's got a bit of a plan for a path after that. Outside of that though, he's kind of given
He
up
might be
the
going to capture a tower. We don't. Let's see.
yes, he
And where
could
he
also
goes
be
from
doing that.
here.
That is right, yeah.
No, he's not going for capture a tower. Oh, he is. He's just getting the quest first. He's like, might as well do the quest.
Oh, that is
I
absolutely
like
brilliant. Well,
his
he doesn't
style.
have, he doesn't have to capture all
Love
three,
it.
obviously, but I mean, the fact that Repo has done that is quite interesting. I hope he doesn't stay full three because otherwise he's going to really fall behind. But yeah, it definitely looks like Whoopty's Rhorim here is actually going for that Orba translocation center square, while Repo is definitely going for the capture a tower.
So, if you were playing Keelan and you've got the square drown on this board, would that be one of your earlier go-to squares, or would you leave that till later?
It's quite difficult to say because obviously you've got the interact with private weeks, which I do think is quite a rushable square. And I think if you leave that, then the other person you just give it away. Obviously, Repo didn't go for it, but so I'd have probably done what Whoopty done. I probably would have went straight to interact with private weeks, straight into usable orb of translocation, straight into maybe drowning. And this is kind of the path that I would have gone. and then maybe get on your flying mount, go over to the Dark Portal, head over there, get on top of it. Takes a couple of seconds to do. You know,
And yeah, comes Repo getting his first square. Sorry to interrupt, Keelan.
no, it's okay. Yeah, Repo, and he's got help, and he's done this very, very quickly as well,
and
which is
there's
brilliant.
Rhorim. He's just grabbed his orb.
You could do it while flying. I did not know that. So OP. Wow. Yeah,
Okay, that was good. Both of them ticked
both
off
of
a
them on the
square.
board. We got Rhorim there ticking off, use orbital translocation, whereas we got Repo obviously ticking off, capture a tower. Now, it's interesting to see where Rhorim will actually go after this, because Rhorim has he has a couple of choices here. He could get on his fly mount, he could go over towards the Dark Portal and try and lock that off. Obviously, he's just seen that he's marked off capture a tower, so there's only two ways he could be. He could either be in my opinion, in Hellfire or Terracar Forest. He can't really be anywhere else. Do you race him towards the Dark Portal? It's going to be interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
there's also your favorite one there, chapters. Jump onto a giant mushroom. That creates
The
insane
mushroom.
pressure on Road One.
I think my favourite square is the Kevin Coffee with the Man square. But I
Kevin
do
Brownlee.
like the mushroom one, but not anymore. Not since my game with. No, go on your flight path. What you doing?
Uh,
Go
what's he
on, get
doing?
the flight path. I don't know.
Don't tell me he's going to go capture the other two because he wants the quest complete. You don't need the
Is
quest.
there?
Oh, he's doing complete and repeatable quest at the same time. Oh, I see. His plan was to do complete and repeatable quest, which is row 5, column 1, whilst also capturing the towers. Damn. There's quicker quests though. I mean, the one that you went to where you had to go bomb the abyssal shelf, that one would be the one that I'd go to, because I think you doing that was really, really genius. I think having to wait around for these is a mistake.
I don't think he's done these before because there's kind of like a little rule of thumb with the horde players. You kind of go around in a circle, so you capture the tower, then you kind of go to the next one, and then you go to the horde then follow you, or you follow them and go the same way.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, he's flying. Yeah, he's going for the towers.
What do you make of the
Right.
Well, actually, no, let's not talk about that yet. Let's actually talk about Rome.
Was that the nest? Did we just get the nest there?
No, he's been killing monsters, and I'm kind of like he's trying to get the item maybe with the word dust in the name.
Ah,
So let's talk about Fine Soren and Naja. Do you know where these are by any chance?
I do.
Oh wow.
Purely by chance.
And then
Because
with
I was in Area 52 today, and is that where they are? Area 52? It is, isn't it?
yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, because little kids. One of them's a little orc or something, isn't it? Or a goblin.
Yeah. So you have these two little kids chasing each other around, and I thought it'd be quite funny to have like an adult chasing them around after them, or a little gnome or something. I don't know. I think that'd be quite interesting. So what's also
That's a
interesting?
good square. That's a really good square. I like that one.
What's
Chase them
also
around. That's sweet.
What's also interesting here as well is you got kill 3 different types in an eco drone, which is obviously over that way as well. So I do think we might see them go over towards Netherstorm, which we've never seen in a bingo match before, apart from Jen, which was in the exhibition match when he killed himself with Dr. Boom. That's the only time anyone in any bingo game has ever gone to Netherstorm. So, and that was an exhibition match. So yeah, it'd be quite interesting to see if one of these two players actually do end up in Netherstorm, just because there's actually 2 squares over there. There's also Kill the Eye of Grillock, which is really, really close. I missed that one. Oh, this board is so good.
Yeah, this is a good board.
This is a quick, fast
I
pace.
would be tempted to just go for that drown. Grab it, and then I'll try to die next to the spirit reser as well.
Yeah. Let's see where Whoopty's got. Is he going for the eye? No, he's going Zanga, so he's going for the mushroom. So Rhorim at the moment is taking the flight path from Terracar Forest. He's off to Zanga Marsh to, by the seams of things, obviously we could never guarantee, but jump onto a giant mushroom in Zanga Marsh without a flyer. Obviously, he will then create insane pressure because he's then got potentially row 1, the diagonal, the column 3, all as potential bingos. So I really think that's a great play because it's just going to leave Repo in a position where he's like, right, what do I do? While on the other hand, we've got Repo here waiting for the horde to disappear after they've captured this tower so he can capture it himself so then he can get his complete a repeatable quest. I really hope that Repo then after this goes for the Isle of Grillock, because if he doesn't, it's gonna be quite tough for him because he can go into Isle of Grillock. He could also then straight go into travel through the Dark Portal, try and get on top of the portal if he knows how to do that. It's very hard to do if you don't know. If you don't know, I think you go through the Dark Portal, you immediately go back through, so you straight back into Hellfire, and then you head over to maybe Netherstorm, pick up them 2 quests because they're quite easy, quite quick. You go straight into one of the domes. No, you chase the kids, which is at the flight path anyway, at Area 52. You then head over to the other flight path, which is actually in a dome. You get off, you kill 3 monsters, 3 different types of monsters, and then you basically just maybe go and start doing Azeroth at that point, I think.
I hope somebody goes for Ryder Zeppelin.
Well, you don't
It's
know.
such a fun square.
I think by the looks of things, that could be quite an
What Repo's
easy
doing now,
square. Sorry, go on.
just capturing the last. He's just capturing the last tower now. I could do these in my sleep. I've captured these towers probably about 1,000 times across my characters.
I'm glad he didn't get ganked, but I'm also disappointed. Like on one side, like the angel on my shoulders, like going, I'm so glad this guy didn't get ganked because obviously it'd be absolutely terrible for him. But on the other side of me, it's like, oh, the little devil's there, going, oh, I wish he actually got ganked because that'd be absolutely hilarious. So yeah, but here we are.
As long as you stick to the rule of like moving off as soon as you capture it, Horde will generally leave you alone.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're me, then
Yeah,
they
that's
just kill
it.
you.
Come on, tick, tick, tick. Come on.
Do you know what? This is good though, because it's given him a lot of time to also think about the board and think about, right, what should be my next plan.
There it is. He's got it.
Yes,
And then
nice.
there's Rhorim going for the mushroom. There it is. That's the
I'm
one I like to
so
jump on.
glad. Yeah, there you go. So Rhorim's actually just jumped off into the mushroom and
Yeah.
Zangarmarsh also entering cat form to really reduce the damage. I love that. While Repo, he's going to hand his quest in. I just noticed on the square, it doesn't actually say he has to hand it in. It just says you have to complete it. Quite an interesting sort of way of looking at that. But no, obviously I do mean hand it in as well. But I mean, you could foresee that as,
I get you, but when you see a completed quest, it's completed when you hand it in.
in my opinion, yeah, 100%. Right, Rome, did we see where he went? I missed it.
Oh,
Did
I
he
was
go
looking
to
at the board.
Hellfire? If he went to Hellfire, we could have an Eye Grillock race. Or did he go to Netherstorm? It looks like the way the flight
See?
path's going, he's going to Netherstorm. Yeah. Let's catch him on Discord. Let's see what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to talk about the game in case. Yeah, he's coming on. Okay, perfect.
Hello.
Hey, Rome. Mate, fantastic start. Obviously, you went straight over to Private Weeks and then straight over to the Orbital Translocation and then Zangarmarsh. I'm assuming now you're probably going to Netherstorm, maybe. I didn't quite see where you were pathing towards, but tell me, at the beginning of the
Yeah,
game, what did you see when you saw this board? What was going through your mind in the first 3 minutes?
there's a lot of things in Outland. Um, so I wanted to do all of those. I kind of assumed he. I had no idea what Repo was going to do, but I still have no clue where he is. I thought he'd capture the tower and maybe in Terrakar or Sangermarsh.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, there we go. He completed a repeatable quest. Okay, that kind of. I was while I was flying right now. I was thinking, if I complete a repeatable quest, I can just go Dead Mines, loot a chest, and kill Cookie. It's a bingo.
Get a quick bingo. So what's your
Yeah.
plan at the moment? Obviously, he's blocked off that diagonal, but I mean, do you have a plan of bingo? Do you have a plan of majority? Because at the moment, just walk me through like what's going through your mind before you land.
I'm just doing the ones in the Eco Dome and the 2 NPCs here, and then I'll probably kill Eye of Grillock, go through the Dark Portal. That's like 4 easy ones in Outland still,
Mhm.
and
What
then
about
we'll see from there.
what about climb on top of it? Do you know how to do that or
No,
okay?
and I'm not gonna bother with it. Kind of lose way too much time.
Do you mind putting the in-game timer on when you do this and time the 10 seconds? So are you happy to continue talking though?
Let me just.
Yeah, I'll let you get this first.
Are they together or
You can't. I'm not answering
we have
anything.
to? Oh yeah, okay. I just have to follow them. Okay.
So this is a new square. Quite funny. But yeah. So so the last question I want to ask before obviously you go back on mute is is where do you think Repo is right now? If you were to guess,
He probably went Ockendun and took the tower. I don't know. I don't know where he took the tower. I have no clue. I assume he's still in Outland. He might be in Netherstorm as well. Like I was gonna do the Zexus insignia repeatable quest. So it could be that he did that, and maybe he's in the Eco Dome right now. I don't know. Guess we'll find out soon. That's what I'm thinking, but I could be totally wrong about that.
okay, no worries. Well, stick yourself back on mute, mate, and looking forward to seeing what else you're gonna do. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Bye bye.
No worries. Take care. Bye. So I do believe he's back on Deafin. Yeah, he is fantastic. So what do we make about what he was saying there?
Yeah, he's got a solid plan. He knows that he doesn't know how to get on top of the dark portal, so he's just absolutely missing that out, which is absolutely fine. It's pointless doing a square that you're not sure about. But yeah, what he said he was gonna do the Eco Dome and
Then
do a couple more.
Aya
What
Grillock,
did he?
which I do believe Repo's not here. Like, I really think Repo's missed that. I would have probably stayed around a little bit to really get that. I think he walked through the camp. So I mean, yeah,
He must have known where it was.
yeah, maybe. Oh, he's just got killed as well. No, how did he even get killed? I didn't even. What happened there? Now we can't release. Oh, but he's straight. That's
Oh, he's
exactly where the spirit healer is. That kind of works out a little bit, doesn't it? So Rhorim was going to go to. Sorry, go on.
I think he's confused himself. What killed him? Because he's looking around, thinking, "What killed me?"
No idea.
Yeah, what you said about Rome there? Oh, what's it not let him through the portal for? Oh, there.
Is he proper lagging or
He said I
something?
have lagging. I think so. Yeah, travel through the dark portal. He definitely knows where he is now if he's looking.
Yep. There we go. But that also, if he now quickly
He's still.
drowns, that puts a lot of pressure on column one, doesn't it? I mean, you could drown, go to stockades, and then leave your opponent to try and buy a full set of armor. Good luck with that. That's quite a hard one now. What do you make of that play instead?
Oh, yes. If he flies to Shattrath now, takes portal to Stormwind, and then just drowns in the water in Stormwind.
That would be genius.
And then you could just spirit res.
Why isn't he
So
taking
go
the flight path?
stockades, kill a boss, drowned, spirit res, and then look at the vendors around Goldshire and
Yeah,
different areas.
that would be what I would do. 100% at this point, I probably would. Because, I mean, at the moment, it's 5-3, Rowan being 5, Reaper being 3 at the moment. So I really do think that, you know, threatening that bingo at the very least, maybe even trying to race your opponent, it's probably your best chance. And that drown takes away row 3 as well from Whoopty. So I definitely think now, looking at the board, Aya Grillock, drown. These two things would be, just because of his position right now, these two things would be high up on my list. We've got Rhorim now, who is going to path towards.
He did say Ida Grillock. Is he going to go the acrylic? Or is
If he
just
goes to
gonna...
the eye, okay, where'd he go? He went to
No.
Zangarmarsh, right?
Yeah, the top left flight path. I forgot what it's called. What's he going
Why?
for?
Loot a chest, get a mage, get a fish, craft. Why? Dust? Does he know a creature with? Does he know either a chest or dust, or is he actually? No, I'll tell you what he's doing, mate. He's going to drown. He's looking at the closest pool of water, and he's going. It's Sangamarsh. It's this flight path. I need to go drown ASAP. There's I Grillop
Oh, he
ticked
killed
off.
the eye.
He did, yep. So that has been done. He's gonna maybe get some cheeky PvP in here. Hope not. Just run. Okay. So it would be interesting to see if they both go to drown. So far, we got Repo in Hellfire looking at all these juicy hordes. I'd be tempted to kill them. He's going to go to the flight path at on a hold. It'd be interesting to see where he actually goes from there. We got Whoopty on the other hand, who I do believe is going for that drown square, and I really think that's a smart play because that really blocks out that quick bingo that we were just on about. So yeah, it'd be very interesting to see what they end up doing here. I do believe. I don't think Repo's on the same sort of page as us, though, with drowning.
Maybe he's more focusing on what's local to him than a bingo, potentially. Well, let's see where he flies. So he flies to Shathrath. I think he might try and go for that bingo. Yep. So if I had to guess, he's going to go to Stormwind. Oh, but the first thing you want to do is drown. I know he doesn't know that. He might be thinking, I've got time.
Mm-hmm.
But at the
What?
same time, is that what Repo's, sorry, Rhorim's doing?
I mean, I'm just asking to see if he can come off mute here, very quickly, just to get inside his head a little bit while he's flying. Let's see if he can or not. He might be thinking he could be AFK at this point. Who knows? So I'll just attempt to stay on mute. Just so we can continue talking about. Wait, oh, he's just. Oh, okay.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, Repo dude, how we doing?
Yeah, we're chilling. Kinda not making my mind
Well, run me through what
what
your
will make it
decision
better
is,
for me.
like what your options are. I know you're currently lagging a little bit at the moment, but what's your options like? What's your two things you're thinking about, or maybe three things? Tell me what your options are.
I'm definitely gonna go to Stormwind. I'm just thinking, should I go kill Ogre first? I'm trying to look up if there's a vendor who sells vision dust or something like that in Satara.
Uh,
Yeah, there's
y-
plenty of points you can get in Stormwind.
that is very interesting. I didn't even think about that, buying the vision dust or maybe one of the low dusts from one of the yeah. Do you know what, that I didn't even think of that when I made that square. So yeah.
Okay. By the way, it's all fair game if I can find an enchanter who will sell me any kind of dust. Is that okay?
Mate, all it says is get an item with the word dust in. How you get that item is not specified, so therefore you do whatever creative way you want to. Okay?
Alright. Okay.
No worries, mate. See you later. Put yourself on mute.
See you soon.
So he's back on Defon. That is so interesting. So he didn't even mention the word drown there.
No.
We have got Ogre ticked off for Whoopty, though. Whoopty has actually just ticked that Ogre off. He hasn't ticked off the Yeti yet. I don't think there is a Yeti. He can quickly drown, though, and that's probably now my priority. But he's not even thinking that, is he? I think when he ticks stockades, he will then go and drown. I really do think so. Because that bingo threaten is too difficult to stop otherwise. And buying a full set of common armor is such a ball ache that you probably don't even want to even start thinking about doing that. So drowning, as soon as I see stockades be ticked off, that would be the first thing I'd do, I think. But yeah, interesting.
Yeah. I suppose if you've got the stockades and the drowning, and the only square that he's got left is to buy everything, he's then in a really strong position because
Yeah.
Whoopty doesn't know if he's going for that, and he might possibly divert what he's doing to try and combat it, or just think, or just try and It pushes him into a position where he could make mistakes.
Exactly, and I think that's kind of what you need to do if you're Repo at this point. Obviously, we know that Rhorim's a very strong player, so putting that pressure on him is going to be really, really good. Let's just see if Repo can actually do it. What's he saying here? I can't read that text. Can you read it, chaps? Is he
Want to
saying
buy
yo
me
yo
Holmes?
Holmes?
Can you sell me any enchanting mats for dust? Matt Dust.
What's actually interesting is he could literally just go buy it off the auction. No, we said no auction house, didn't we, in the rules?
No,
So no, he
yeah.
can't do that. But he can do this. You're absolutely right. 88 silver is currently the going price of the, is it illusion dust? So I mean, a gold is actually a really, really good way of doing it. I do think he's maybe wasting a bit of time here though. So we got Whoopty there just messaging me. Rhorim just said, just realised there's ogres just right outside Chat Trough above, which he is absolutely right. There is. I mean, there's some in the ground even, which give you the Kurenai reputation chapters. You'll know that one. Obviously, he's now
Never heard of it.
now he's regretting his decisions, having to fly away back to Chat Trough. Do you know what would be so interesting if he goes to Stormwind and does stockades before Repo, because Repo is currently buying all this dust. Yeah, go on.
I'm screaming at the monitor for say go and do stockades. It's right there.
Mate, honestly, I'd be so worried. He's currently checking all the items. He does know you can't buy the items in cities, I hope. Let me just message him just to triple check. Okay, so I've just pinged Reaper that message across just to make sure. So now he's going to stockades. Okay, so now he has to kill a boss in stockades. This is going to put pressure on Whoopty. I think if Whoopty's not on a flight path, the immediate thing that you go and do is go and drown just to obviously block that bingo line. Yeah. The closest one is the orc or the ogre. The orc? I think it's the orc.
Is that one that's straight on or to the left?
I mean,
right?
yeah. I mean, this one can be. Yeah. I mean, the other ones tends to be a little bit closer. God, that damage, absolutely insane. Is he doing the whole dungeon? I mean, I'd have just killed that boss right there, but all right. So just for anyone obviously watching, we got Repo here currently going for the stockades boss, while we got Whoopty just running around in Shatraf at the moment, pathing towards Stormwind. This could be very interesting. So he kills the boss as he marks it, kill a boss in stockades, because if I was Whoopty, I'd go drown straight away in that canal. Yeah, he killed the boss. You can hear obviously his thing going, there you go, kill a boss in stockades. Whoopty currently looks, let's see if he even looks at the board. He might not even look at the board and go and do it. And I hope that doesn't happen. I hope that he does look at the board. This is something that players have made a mistake on a lot during these games, is not actually checking out the board too often. Go drown. Immediate thing. Yep. No, he's going for fish of fish. If Repo comes out of here and they're on the same layer, we're going to see this. We could see them. We could literally see them walk past each other. But do you know what? If Repo heads straight into that water before him, that would be absolutely hilarious.
Oh,
He's checking. He's checking.
He's checking. He's waiting for him to pop out.
If...
Now remember, he's behind by 10 seconds. So
yes, he is. His stream is slightly delayed. So if Repo literally jumps out here and drowns, that will be hilarious, by the way. I really want him to do that. Is that Whoopty?
there he is, fishing on the left.
There he is! Look, there's Repo!
He's just there.
Want to buy illusion dust. So,
Oh
Whoopty.
no, he knows his plan now.
Oh
He's going to
no.
buy it from the... Oh.
Oh, it's not there.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Absolute brilliant. So now he knows that currently Repo is going for...
He's layering.
Oh, that's so smart. Is it there if you layer? Does that matter?
Yeah, it could be if nobody's bought any.
No, I don't think so.
Buy it.
Now, instead, Repo is fishing. They're both right. No, wait. That's not them. No. Okay, I thought they were both right next to each other, but they're not. They did just walk
No, he
past.
layered, didn't he?
Oh, he did layer. Oh my god! So they were on the same layer, and now they're not. He knows what he's going for, though. He's currently going. Well, he actually thinks he's now going for the. This is the biggest sell by Repo ever, by the way. Repo has just sold to him that he's going for the illusion dust. He's not even going for the illusion dust anymore. He's actually going for Fisher Fish and Craft a Little Bandage, which is exactly what Whoopty was going for. But I think Whoopty's given up on the illusion dust and is actually going outside
Yeah.
to get the linen bandage. I think he's already got the fish. So, yeah.
I
Go
can't
drown.
believe he hasn't drowned.
Oh my god, he's going to do
Finally.
it. I've just done this
Oh,
straight away. I feel like this is currently 5-5, and I feel like with what Repo's currently doing, it's putting Whoopty in a really, or Rhorim, in a really like panicky position because at this moment in time, he could just make the bandage, dude. Dude, you've got the bandage. You've got linen cloth right there. You've received it. Go make the bandage. You don't need two. You just need one. There you go. Cool. Perfect. So that's marked off. Obviously, Fisher Fish was already done. So what's interesting is Rhorim was actually going for that bingo diagonal, top left to bottom right. He was going for killer bosses, stockades, killer yeti, and ogre. Obviously, we saw him over in what was it? Zangarmarsh killing the ogre. All he needs now is a yeti. He could have quite easily got that bingo diagonal. But obviously that did get blocked off when Repo.
he's trying to drown now. Sorry,
Oh my god.
but he's been too late.
He has, and Repo is going to snipe this from him. What does
Took it
Whoopty
off.
do?
Yes. Oh, it's on now. This is great.
Oh, and there's his BG pop. Do you want to do it? Do you not? Because like, has he seen? Because we said this was allowed, and no one actually did it. Quite interesting.
I'm surprised he hasn't spirit rest because you don't. Once you're in the starting zones, you don't need. He just walked it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's still thinking that he has to do his illusion dust anyway, so or whatever dust he wants to go for. There you go. He's now seen the board. He's now seen that drowning has been ticked off. He has 55 seconds whether to choose whether or not to take this. Otherwise, he can't go back to Outland very easily at all. He's then going to be locked out of Outland, and he would have to go through the blasted portal, which blasted portal, the dark portal, in blasted lands, and I mean that's not terrible because you have got that square still there.
Look, he's looking for the armor. It's only one per vendor, remember?
One per vendor, yeah. So there's the gloves. You need head, just not the shoulders. I'll ping him a message.
So you need 2 trinkets. You need a wand. You need a shield.
Head, chest, hands, wrist, legs, and feet.
Oh, why didn't he just spirit rest? This is painful.
Yeah, I think Repo's made a bit of a mistake here, but obviously, you know, I don't think Rhorim is actually going to take this BG pop, which is why I'm glad it's only 1 BG per time because now he hasn't got multiple chances to get that. So yeah, this is amazing. What Repo's done there is absolutely incredible.
Is Repo's stream really pixelated for you as well?
He's lagging a little bit. I think his internet's currently going a bit slow. But yeah, so we got.
He's trading something.
Is he getting the dust?
He must be. He's spending 5 gold on it. Has he got 5 gold?
Dude, do not spend 5 gold.
He won't have
That's
any
it.
money to.
Now you can't flight path for anything. Wow.
He hasn't ticked it off. Come on, tick it off.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He got the daily done. So he got 10 gold from the daily because of the repeatable quest. That's insane. So he literally overpaid on the dust to make sure he got it. He did the repeatable quest, so he actually earned 10 gold in the event, so it put him up to 15 gold that he could spend. He's then spent 5 gold on 1 dust, which is an absolute rip-off, by the way. And I've just thrown my drink all over the place. Chapters, you take over, mate.
But you say it's an absolute rip-off, but if this wins him the game, he'll end up with, what's the prize money? 1,700 gold? It's a cheap price. So I'm not quite sure what they're both doing at the minute. Repo is going to Goldshire, preferably to look at some
Like a nice
armor.
table.
Oh no, is there a chest? He's going to loot a chest, if I had to guess. And Rhorim is currently getting a mage table. Yeah. It looks like Repo's going for this chest in the popular cave. Just in Elwyn Forest, where Mother Spider lives. Mother Fang. Repo got his mage table. Currently 7-7, very close game. Still a lot of squares on the board that are fairly easy to get. But if I was Repo, I would just be dropping everything and going to look for these armor. Just each town. Where are you running? And there it is, the famous cave. Oh, you didn't go in it? I know there's a chest at this little tent.
Oh, right. So sorry about that.
More, there it is. There's the chest. So what you've Repo's gone for the famous location chest.
Yeah,
And
we all know
I
where this one
missed
is, don't we?
Yeah.
What was sorry about that. I got so excited I threw my drink everywhere, so all over my work computer and everything. That was lovely. They're gonna hate me for that. But hopefully it still works, who knows. So let's have a look, see what's going on. So he's gone over towards you're saying
Repo takes the lead for the first time in the game.
wow, 8-7 at the moment. That is absolutely incredible.
Okay, Rhorim, you've got some catching up to do. He must
Wow.
be flying Ironforge. I missed where he was flying.
He's gonna unmute here quickly. Hello?
Oh.
Hey, Rory, mate. Wow, what a game. Honestly, at the moment, 8-7 to Repo. What's going through your mind?
Those ogres are the one it fucked me over. Because that like cost me 5 minutes, and then I would have been in stockades
It's
first,
the
and I would have drowned
stockades.
first.
Oh, what went through your mind when you saw him come out and just ask for that dust straight away? Like, what was going through your mind there? I saw you pivot from
So
fishing straight away to the arcade vendor.
I just realized like surely there's some what's it called, dream dust in the. I think that vendor usually sells it, but I don't know.
No idea.
No, but I was actually. I was thinking, okay, he killed the boss in stockades. I'll just go get some linen cloth and drown.
Mhm.
In hindsight, I should have just drowned in the tournament and then released in Elwyn. That would have been
How does
smarter.
this feel like having that pressure? Because obviously that's quite a hard final square, isn't it, at the moment? Do you think there's something that he's going for at this moment in time, or do you think he's like going for other squares? Because obviously you've seen him mark off a few since.
Yeah, I was thinking about rushing that mark, but it's so hard. Like if you can't do it in a big city, it's really hard. I think I'm just banking on him not being able to do that.
So your thing is
Um,
leave that bingo, let him crack on. If he wants to go for that, let him go for it. But you don't think he's actually going to go for it, so therefore you're going to focus on other things.
yeah.
And what's
'Cause
your?
if I focus on that one and he does other stuff, I lost anyway.
Okay.
So I'm going for Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get 2 squares in 1.
Yep.
And then I think my bet is to go SFK and kill a boss over there.
That's going to be a big tempo shift.
Yep.
Yeah.
He might panic as well when he sees it. But yeah, it all comes down if he's going for the armor set or not. I have no clue.
I mean, whatever happens, this game has been absolutely incredible to watch. So thank you so much. And yeah, I'm really excited to see how this one plays out. Can you still talk, or are you focused in now?
Yeah, I'm just running to Vegas. I know where he is, so it's
You
fine.
know where he is. Okay, cool. So where do you think he like? Just because I know you don't know, but it's just funny, just for me to watch back one day and look at where you thought he was and where he actually is. So if you were to say where he is right now, exact location, where do you think he is?
Well, he was probably in Westfall when I was in Elwain somewhere. But he was in Stockades and he probably went Westfall to get the dust. And loot the chest as well. So he might be in Dead Mines now.
Ah, so you think he's either in Dead Mines or like sort of that sort of way? That's so interesting. Okay.
I mean,
And then
he was in Westfall, I think. I think he got the dust in Westfall from the Dust Devil. They drop like strange dust or something, right?
don't know.
But it's still out there to go for Cookie. Like, it's still a huge commitment for him.
It is a big
So
commitment.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure if he's doing it, but maybe he's there anyway. So
I mean, you've got a
on the other hand,
bingo.
why not?
You've got a bingo threat, right? After this for Gosh.
Yeah, I do.
So
I just
you
got a
know,
bank. He doesn't have the armor. Yeah.
Yeah. So
If he
okay.
is in that mines, he's not going for the armor, so that's a good sign. Guess I'll see soon enough when he crosses Cookie or not.
When he either gets bingo or cookie or whatever else he maybe takes.
Yeah,
Mate,
pretty much.
absolutely brilliant. Love this game so far. So keep it up, keep going. Do you know where Column? Just out of curiosity, while you're doing this, 'cause you said you know where he is. There you go, Dad. Do you know where row 2 is? No, sorry, row 1, column 2 is.
Yeah, one is in Caranos. Yeah, Caranos, right? The
I'm
other
not going to
one is
confirm or
in.
deny. I'm just asking.
Then the other one is in Westfall. So not gonna do that one. Not gonna bother with it.
hmm
I have to cross this off. There we go. Double whammy. Boom, boom.
Oh,
And let's hope he panics now.
mate. Honestly, that was a big tempo shift. So well played there, mate. Keep it up. Keep going. Let's see what happens. This is so interesting. Put yourself on mute, mate.
Yep. Okay. Bye bye.
Wow. He got it dead on as well with him over in Dead Mines. That is so interesting. That is absolutely hilarious that he actually got that
Yeah.
right.
Did he cheer at him? Yeah, he's cheered at that Ragnar. No, the other one, Grim Bruise.
Gimbrews. Yep.
He's going for Dead Mines. It's a very long square. This. I noticed he missed the vendors when he was in Westfall Town. Oh no, he's not going for Dead Mines.
He's not.
Hopefully he's gonna lock. I'm hoping he's gonna lock in because he obviously sees that killer boss in SFK.
I hope he does.
Is he gonna try and?
Who's closer? So currently, just for
Rhorim.
anyone watching, we've got Rhorim in Ironforge. We've got Repo in Westfall, right? This is the place for
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, cool.
That's it. There. He's
He's going for the bingo. He's literally not bothering about anything else apart from the bingo. So he's bought the chest, he's bought the pants, he needs the head, he needs the feet, he needs the wrists, he needs the hands. As soon as he gets them, he's got the bingo. I feel like he's giving up on every other square, and he's like, right, I've seen that he's got this potential SFK bingo. I'm gonna go for this bingo instead. I think Rome, maybe where's he pathing? SFK. He's going SFK. Yeah, 100%. Rome has given up on majority now. Who gets bingo first? Is it Repo or is it Rome? And do you know what? I have no idea. However, it's not hard to get the full armor set. That is not hard. Rome has got a massive flight here. I mean, I say massive, probably 3, 4, 5 minutes, something like this, right? That is quite a long time compared to repos, which I do believe is only like 2 minutes. So this is going to be very, very interesting at the end here as to, yeah, let me bring Repo in if he's there. Can't believe I spilled my drink all over the place, by the way, just off topic, just in case he unmutes. Was absolutely gutted, but there we are.
Yeah, hello.
What drink was it?
Hey, Repo. Mate, this board is so interesting. God, you've both got bingo threats at this moment in time. And it's so close. What are you planning on going? Obviously, we saw you going over towards the east. What are you currently doing?
I'm gonna go Cirte Ragnar Turner Brew, so I'm gonna get one. Then I'm gonna desperately try to find armor vendors and try to luck out and get a bingo. Because I feel like Rhorim is going for SFK, and I really can't do anything about it.
Okay. Okay, so you feel
Yeah,
like he's just
that's what it
planning
is.
on that bingo and that's his plan. Where do you think he currently is right now? Just out of curiosity, like if you had to say that
Yeah,
he's currently at this location, where do you think he is?
if I was him, I was just gonna beeline into SFK. There's like 18 minutes left. He should have time to do it, but I don't know. If he's not, I feel like I might win, but yeah.
Mate, whatever happens, this has been such an interesting game to watch. So thank you so much for obviously playing and everything. Yeah, so your thing is go over to Ragnar / try get buy a full set of armor. Remember, it's head, it's not shoulders, it's chest, it's hands, wrists, legs, and feet. Yeah. So good luck. Different vendors
Yep.
per one. I believe in you, mate. Keep going. You're playing an absolute brilliant game. And yeah, thank you so much. I'll let you go just so you can concentrate.
One.
Go on.
One question about like choosing this thingy. Can I like sell item to a vendor and buy back from another? Is that allowed?
No,
Okay.
but I like your
Just making
thinking.
sure. Just making sure.
No worries. Speak to you soon.
See ya.
Yeah, so I mean, if I was in his position, I'd completely forget about. I mean, I say that when you're in this position, you have no clue what to do. To be fair, so but I mean, if I was in his position with the knowledge that I've got now with Cattle where he's currently going, I'd be just focusing on that armor. And do you know what? He's not come to a bad place. I'm pretty sure there's like a blacksmith around here, and he could buy some armor, and then he needs to then. Do you know why the best place to go? It's like starter zones.
Buddy Bear. No, Buddy Bear.
These are
There's that many
expensive.
vendors in Buddy Bear.
He
Yeah, but
spent.
he's got the money. It's
No, he hasn't. He has not got the money, dude. Look how much gold he's got. He's got 1 gold 46. He can't even afford any of these.
Oh.
Dude, he screwed himself.
You're gonna have to sell.
He screwed himself with the 5 gold purchase of 1 illusion of 1 dust. That's what he's done. He's got like, oh no. He screwed himself over with the purchasing. He needs to go to a starting area. He literally needs to path right now to like, I don't know.
They don't sell helmets, so that's why he's struggling with the helmet.
This is so painful to watch because he spent so much money on the dust.
Yeah, that illusion dust.
That he's now struggling. I would never have thought that would be a repercussion.
The thing is, though, he thought it would be easier to get an illusion dust because it's like it's a lower level material. He should have just said looking to buy 1 arcane dust, 1 gold right now, and the amount of people with arcane dust just sitting in the bags, someone's going to say, yeah, you can have 1.
Mate, I think I've got some sitting in my bags. I'm not even an enchanter, you know. So yeah, 100%. I feel like that's definitely something that he's messed up on a little bit there, spent a little bit too much money, and that's what's really interesting because we have this gold cap, as it were. It really puts pressure on, like, you have to not only plan out the route, you not only have to, know your game and know what these events actually do, but you also have to think about the little things like how much gold are you spending? Like, because I mean, flight paths cost gold. Well, not gold, but like, I mean, we're talking silver, and it adds up. But yeah, we got Rhorim we got Rhorim here heading over to SFK. He's currently in the zone, I do
2
believe.
minutes away. I
And we've
reckon
got
there's about 3 minutes till Rhorim kills that first boss.
and then we got.
So I think he's got it in the bag.
I think Rhorim has got this in the bag, and I think Repo is now regretting his decisions, maybe because wow. I mean, he was also trying to buy plate, wasn't he? I think, or mail, which is like the most expensive armor to buy. So, wow.
It was such a good play by Rhorim going for that column 3 down. Such a good play.
Mate, this game, I don't think he did it on purpose, but yeah, this game has been incredible. The way it played out is just if I was Repo, I probably would.
Well, he's got a minute for whatever you're going to say. Less than a minute because he sprinted in stealth.
I mean, no, it's just done now at this point, I do believe. It's such a difficult one to do. It's so hard.
It was a really good board, this. Really good board.
There's the boss. Done.
That's it. Kill it. Take it off.
GG.
Got it. Game over. You couldn't even put it in capitals. Get that bingo in capitals.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Congratulations, Rhorim. Obviously, game one, you've taken it with bingo. Congratulations there, mate. Obviously, you were absolutely sweating at some points, but as typical kid fashion, I'm going to go straight to Repo if you don't mind. So, Repo, such a good game, mate. Well played. You were so close to getting that bingo as well.
Yeah, honestly, if I had prepared that, that would have been a easy bingo, but unfortunate. What can you do?
I think obviously at the start of the game you had a bit of a slow start trying to find your feet a little bit with the repeatable quest. I think that really messed you up because you thought it was just one tower because that's all it is where you actually do the quest initially, and then you went back and then you
Yes,
had to go back again.
I fumbled so much.
Yeah, honestly. So, but I mean, outside of that, I think you played like a really solid game. And I really enjoyed watching you. So really well played, mate. And I hope game two. I hope you bring the sort of same level as what you've done today at this game. So yeah, it was incredible to watch. Thank you.
Thank you.
Would there be, now that the game's over, is there anything that you would do differently apart from maybe the repeatable quest?
It just honestly should prepare a bit better my route. If you like were watching, I was like going back and forth plenty of times. It's just pretty sloppy and waste of time, honestly.
Mate, honestly, I don't think it's sloppy at all. When you're in this game, I've been in it myself for exhibition matches that don't mean anything. This is obviously for how much gold? This is for a lot of gold, like 1,200 gold first place. We're talking 600 gold, 600 gold second place and 200 gold third place. It's quite a lot of gold. So, I think given the pressure and everything that's on, I think you played absolutely amazingly, and I think you shouldn't be so hard on yourself because when you're in this game, it's very, very difficult. So well played. Obviously coming on to you, Rhorim, congratulations. You beat Repo in round one. I think you were sweating at points. Tell me through what you were thinking at the time.
I was actually quite calm. I was a bit stressed when I saw he did the drown, but then I quickly realized that's pretty hard to do. How close were you, Repo, to doing that one? Or were you not like trying to do it at all?
Which one? The vendor?
Yeah, the armor set.
Which one? I wasn't even close. I had no plans whatsoever. So I
Oh,
just
mate.
kind
Yeah.
of like winging
Haha,
it.
I was right.
Dude, you meant to say no. I'm literally about to buy the last item. Just tell him like that.
No, I was like, okay, if he gets it, he gets it. Like, well deserved. But I was banking on it, you not getting it, because it is quite hard. I think.
Yeah.
What really messed him up,
But yeah.
from what I could see, was he. It was hilarious. He spent 5 gold on 1 dust trading a player, and I feel like that could have maybe made the game because when he went to an area, the items were like 1, 2, 3 gold, and he was like, "Oh God, I can't really purchase them or anything." Yeah, so I feel like obviously that 5 gold dust kind of put you in a little bit of a position where you were maybe struggling a little bit afterwards for gold. How much gold do I owe you? 30 silver.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like that kind of maybe put him on the back foot a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it was back and forth, wasn't it?
Oh, it's so good.
He might not realize it, but you blocked me twice on a bingo.
Yep.
So yeah, that was a bit frustrating.
So
But,
Repo,
yeah, it was.
what's hilarious, by the way, is you came out of stockades and Whoopty was fishing right next to you, and you were shouting about the dust. And Whoopty saw that you were shouting about the dust. He saw you run past and then went straight to like try and figure out where he could get dust. It was absolutely hilarious. So yeah, you were both in
Okay,
exactly
okay.
the same position outside of stockades while he was fishing and you were running around shouting for dust. It was great. Well, that's the end of game 1. Congratulations, Rhorim and Repo. Come back to me in Shatraf. I'll trade you your gold, and then we can obviously look at starting game 2. And we'll see if we go to game 3 or not, I guess. So I'll do a quick DBM break, 5 minutes. Come to me, Repo, get your gold, and then we'll sort that out. Okay.
Oh, I got gold already. No
Oh,
problem.
nice. Okay, cool. Not a problem. No worries, mate. Well, get yourself on a break anyway, just in case.
I think I was quite fortunate with bingo. Like